Okay, here's the answers for questions 6 through 10 on the practice ACT for the math. Okay, again, you always want to find the question mark and go backwards. This wants to know how many people earned a C. Now looking at this, I see there's 180 students in the college, and we are told a fourth of the students earn an A. So let's subtract all the people that got an A. So minus 1/4 times 180, right? And then we see a third of the students earned a B. So we're going to subtract 1/3 of the 180. And then it says here that the rest of the students scored a C. So again, this is just typing it into your calculator, right? We're going to do 180 minus, now again, the fraction button is alpha window, I'm sorry, it is alpha y equals, choose the first one, so 1/4 times 180, and then subtract 1/3, so again alpha y equals 1/3 times 180. Okay, and it gives us an answer of 75, and that is correct. Okay, question number 9. In reading, they want to know, according to the model, how many fish were in the pond in 2006. Now we're told that the number of fish can be modeled by that function, right? So let's write down that function first. And then they tell us x represents the number of years after 2000. For example, when x equals 0, that's the year 2000. X equals 1 is 2001. So if I'm looking at 2006, that means that the x is going to be a 6. So this is our formula, and all I do is I type it in. 3 parentheses 2. Again, the button above the divide sign is the caret, power symbol, 6. And the answer is 192, letter B. Okay, number 8 is a bit of a stinker. They want to know which of the following is closest to Maria's average speed in kilometers per hour from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Well, she's traveling, right? It looks like at 8 a.m., so at 8 a.m., he was 510 kilometers away from Baton Rouge, right? And then at 1 p.m., so that'd be way over here somewhere, at 1 p.m., he was 105 miles away from Baton Rouge. So we need to figure out how fast this person is going. Well, the average speed is going to be kilometers per hour, right? So first off, let's figure out how many kilometers this person has driven. And you want to be careful on this because we want to know this distance. That's how far they've gone. Well, if I subtract these, I'm going to get how far we've gone, which is 405 kilometers. So my kilometers here is 405 kilometers. Now hours. Well, how far is it from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.? Oh, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12, 1 p.m. That's a total of 5 hours. Now, if we divide these, we'll wind up with letter H. Again, I thought this one was a bit of a stinker. Okay, number 9 can be done many, many ways. They want to know what's the length of AC. how long is this side here? Well, many people notice that 16 was double of 8. So if this is 7, then this is 14. If this is 6, this is 12. We add up those sides and we get D, 42. Now, it is drawn to scale. So what we could do is we could use our pencil as a ruler and say, okay, this length right here is equal to 21. Well, if I move it to the other side here and take another one that's just the same length, we see that it takes 2 of those. So 21 plus 21 is 42. Still have an answer of 42. Okay, your choice on how you want to do those. Okay, 12's a bit of a stinker here. They want us to know how many minutes it takes her to run 1 mile. Now right now we have 15 miles in 2.5 hours. So the first thing to do is to convert that hours into minutes, right? And we know an hour is 60 minutes. So we have 2 hours and then we have a half hour. That's a total of 150 minutes. So this is the part that we know. We know 15 miles are the same thing as 150 minutes. They want to know, well, what would 1 mile be? So we'll put 1 mile on the top, and like, we don't know what this piece will be. Well, cross multiply, divide by 15, and we get our answer.